recording a piece of local history. These filmmakers are in the process of making an insightful documentary looking at Chinese migration to Otago goldfields.
It's called The Journey to Lan Yuan, and it's seeking really to answer the question, why is there a Chinese garden in Dunedin? You know, what does it signify? What's the Chinese heritage in Otago that it symbolises and that it commemorates? So that's really what we're trying to do.
To answer that question, those involved are telling the story of Chinese migration to the region through gold mining. A film crew spent last week in central Otago recording historic goldfields and will soon travel to the Hokianga as well as Victoria and Shanghai. Qingdong in China is the last stop on the tour, which is where many gold mining immigrants originated.
All over the place there are remnant elements and places on the landscape, Chinaman's Gully and Wongong's Terrace and all these sort of things that signify how important the Chinese were to the Otago goldfields in the late 1860s in particular.
Chinese have an extensive history in Dunedin since migrating as the first non-Europeans in the 1860s. Brosnahan says they were often discriminated against, but their culture and community began to flourish locally in the mid-20th century. Toitu staff are hoping to paint a picture of that for local Chinese and the wider community.
This thread that, if you follow through history, leads all the way to those young people today living here as part of our community and really just part of the furniture. But back in the day, their forebears, their predecessors, were really adding a new element to the place.
The documentary has been funded by the New Zealand Chinese Association and the Otago Community Trust. It's expected to be finished around the end of the year. Annabelle Dick, 39, Dunedin News.
Yeah, we went to Highest Road,